People want to be healthy. I don't know one person that wants to get old. I don't know one person that wants to get sick. I can go to any player in this room and say, do you want to get old? He's going to say, nah. Do you want to be an old, feeble, crippled old man? You know, with rheumatism, arthritis, gout, and everything else that go along with old age. Do you want to be a feeble old man? He's going to like, hell no. I said, do you want to be sick? Do you want to have colorectal cancer when your booty hole fall out and you got to wear a goddamn diaper? You know? When you're 35, is that what you want? And they were like, hell no. So I said, well, what are you doing to prevent that?
Now, I find myself in a situation where people looking at me like I'm crazy because I don't eat none of that stuff. And so, as of 2005, 1 out of 3 is obese. 1 out of 3 of our kids is obese. Is there a connection between the processed food, the Betty Crocker, the General Mills, the Kraft, and the manipulation that they're putting in our food? Is there a connection between that and the obesity that is raging through our whole country like an epidemic? And if there is a connection, then why the hell ain't anybody doing anything about it? Why am I sitting up reading medical reports? Why am I reading lab reports about foods and making decisions so that my family won't be poisoned? Why can't I just rely on the FDA? And they say, hey man, this food is cool. They have the education, they have the resources, they have everything they need to check the food out. Why are they like, I feel like saying, who the hell got to you? Why did you sell me out? They got wards for kids. I ain't talking about old people, I'm talking about kids. People's kids is in these wards. Everybody knows somebody who's died from cancer. There's not one family in America that has not been touched by cancer. We're the only species on the planet that can't get directly what we need from the food we eat. The doctor says we need to have some, but the whole country is deficient. The whole country is dehydrated. Hydration is very, very complicated. There is not enough information being given to people so that they can properly take care of themselves. And then you got a whole slew of doctors over there just waiting for surgery. Oh, we need to do surgery on this man. And that's a hell of a remedy for dehydration. We can practice preventive medicine so that we never have to go to a doctor. We live in a scientific age. So let's see if we can put this in scientific terms. If I call it poop food, or garbage food, or doo-doo food, or bowel movement food, wrote it on the package, just some bowel movement food, and gave it to you, would you eat it? If I said this was buzzard food, I mean, shouldn't the label, shouldn't what we call the food, shouldn't how we define the food, shouldn't that determine whether or not we eat it? And if you say this is junk food, then how the hell can you put it in your mouth in good consciousness? And if you do eat it, how the hell can you give it to your kid in good consciousness? And then when you look around and you see the results and you see it on TV every day, people talking about, we got a problem and these kids is obese, these kids is too fat, these kids got attention deficit disorder, what we gonna do about it? And then some bright light rises up and say, I know, let's give the kids Ritalin. Let's give them Prozac. They passing it out in the school like candy.